6-0. Why would I quit, bruh? Why would he quit the game, gang?
Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that.
I'm playing with the Chiefs for sure.
I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings. Yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up, 2 up, 2 up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that.
Right,
Say
man,
she mad,
go.
but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to
6-0.
hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Purdy going to the air right away. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Samuel. He finds some open field here. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. There it is. The defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
2nd down and 8. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, a 15-yard touchdown. Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Out to his left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. And that was just a good job there of being mobile and creating something.
Being able to extend a play and get people open or buy yourself more time to run with the football, that's a really nice job there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Damn.
They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him
Under pressure, they got him again. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. So now make that a 2nd sack for them on this drive.
And Brandon, we hear it every week when we go out to do a game. Everyone talks about playing complementary football. Their offense goes down and scores. They see that, and they want to back them up, and that they did, getting 2 sacks on this first drive.
4th down, so Kansas City sends out Tommy Townsend.
He kind
A
of good.
55-yard punt that time with a return of about 14.
Ain't gonna
And
count.
the Niners will go on offense.
Oh, missing
1st and 10.
hella
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind to, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Can I get a hold?
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Purdy now to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be brought down with a first down.
Ain't nobody jumped the route, bro.
Hit that. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Man, I should make a regular tackle.
He'll take this to the 15.
I'm trying to make him funky.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Calling a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball
Come
game.
on, y'all. Let's tee up. All outside routes, low key.
Now 2nd and 9. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Out of the gun, Purdy. And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
Pick that.
Percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Oh my
God. Touchdown 49ers.
What is he doing?
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns.
Look at this sack right there, bro.
For them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's
I got, what, 2 minutes to score real quick, bro.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0. So after the main,
I'm finna win this game.
He's back out to kick this one away.
I'm taking this.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no
I wish I can't.
As he's
Why can't I?
Inside the 20.
That's crazy. Come on, y'all.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And
They
they're
got
in a
full
bind
momentum.
early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. That sack was by Isaiah Oliver from his quarterback position. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Under pressure.
Why every time I throw it, I get sacked, gang?
Nick Bosa. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
What the hell going on? Every time I try to throw it, I promise you.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Buying time to his left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage.
At this point, it don't matter.
Not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout.
That's cheating.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Look, dude almost blocked it.
And it's fielded at the 34. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Oh, he finna try to score.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Purdy now on 2nd down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
Man, that's crazy.
He's out of bounds inside the 35.
How,
He
bro?
ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
How these dudes open, bro?
He changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Debo going in motion left. Purdy will look to throw again here. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Get out my way, bro. I'm trying to take it to the crib.
And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter
Shutout
number 3.
in the first half, man. Let's come back.
Game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been...
He threw it.
Is intercepted. Picked up by
he's cheating, bro.
But they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging, because after all the halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
On first down, Purdy. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Purdy off the play fake. And off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Purdy now to throw off the play action. That is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Let's go, man.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now here's Mahomes. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 41. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having, because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps, to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Why my dudes ain't picking the ball, bro? That's cheating, gang. You see that? That shit.
But I'll guarantee it's
Man,
not going to
that's
stop his
crazy.
quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Play action. Now Purdy. Looking deep for Jennings. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40. So that, Charles, may be the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something, because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 61 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score.
About time.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. A throw there, that's going to end up incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 47 yards. And the 49ers are able to stretch out their lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal.
If I score real quick, I'm good. All I got to do is score real quick, I'm good. Watch.
But he takes it all the way into the end zone.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Oh, Joe, block, man.
Not a good one as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone.
It is cheating, bro. How that go straight to him, though?
Take possession already in the red zone.
Hey, that's wild, bro. I'm done.
Scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them.
I can't get
down, but in a favorable spot for them. They took advantage of it there. A nice interception.
I don't need to no more. I ain't gonna quit, but that's right.
A good pick up there at 20 yards.
This is the only game I lost, and I got
cheated. He was saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Purdy. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, is batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're... And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Yes, sir. That's to the crib.
Mike Edwards picks it off. And they will finally stop it. A great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
He really got caught, bro.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Why wouldn't he run it when he was on the goal line? That's what I want to know.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Pacheco is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Purdy. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Here's Purdy. The tight end kicks offside. Into space at the 45. And finally brought down.
He ain't hit that, bro. That's what I'm saying. They in position, bro. They just playing like bots. Look, he's right there.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there.
He's literally right there.
Keep the drive going. They take value
what is
time
that, bro?
off the clock as well. They have to feel really good.
Get out of here, bro. That shit be cheating. Niggas literally playing like bots.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now with Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up
getting that off, bro.
Down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Michael Dana. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete. A young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know
I
best,
hit him.
their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Hey,
What a
man.
huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Moody good here, the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes dancing to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Fred Warner, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air. He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Mahomes. And got his man complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 78 yards. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And bulldozing his way through. He's still on his feet. And he's across from a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that should just about put a capper on this game.
You know that's cheating, bro. He got some cheating.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up
once again. What just happened, bro? They just spamming A and scored. Low key.
Instead, they grabbed Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
So
that's my first L, though, man.
Out there now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up first and 10 here. Here's Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
He ain't even getting blocked.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll come up now. This is second and long. Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
That's
a higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL.